With the departure of LeBron James, the Cavs need help, and that's what I'm here to do today. They got a nice young point guard in Colin Sexton, one of my favorite players. So let's see what we can do. The first trade, getting rid of Kevin Love's contract. We're getting Lauri Markkanen, who's a very young prospect, and we're getting a 2019 first-round draft pick. So I think that was an excellent trade. Next trade, we're getting rid of George Hill's contract, getting Yogi Ferrell. Now we're getting Alex Len to get rid of J.R. Smith's contract. Now we're getting Michael Beasley to get rid of Tristan Thompson's contract. We're just getting rid of contracts, basically. We're just dumping contracts. Now we're getting Buddy Hield, George Hill back, just because that's the only way we can make the contracts work. We're getting rid of Rodney Hood and Jordan Clarkson, who we don't need. Now we're getting David Nwaba, one of my favorite players, to be honest. He's got a good name. And now we're getting rid of Kyle Korver's contract, getting Raul Neto, who's like extremely fast in 2K. He's pretty fun to use in the game. Anyway, here's our rotation for season number 1. Lauri Markkanen is our power forward for the future, and Colin Sexton is our point guard for the future. One of my favorite players in the NBA. Anyway, at the end of season number 1, Colin Sexton wins Rookie of the Year, averaging 21 points and 7 assists. What a beastly season from him, especially as a rookie, like, my goodness. And Buddy Hield is most improved. Pretty surprising. Didn't expect him to play that well. Anyway, here's the player stats. Colin Sexton obviously leading the team. And then Buddy Hield with 16 points a game. So hopefully Buddy Hield could do that in real life, because that would be nice. And I forgot that we had Larry Nance Jr. on the team as well. So he's also an excellent backup power forward. Like, he could be starting, but that's a pretty good backup. Anyway, here's the playoffs, season number 1. Honestly, I think Toronto is going to win it. Actually, no, I know Houston does. Anyway, we're getting the 2019 pick, and now we're getting another one. We're just trading up in the draft. I think this is for the 4th pick, and then this one is for the 3rd pick. That's what we do. And we're in the draft. I didn't want to get Zion because I got him previously, but I had to do it again. Anyway, we're getting Rudy Gay as a backup small forward. We needed a backup small forward because we lost whoever our small forward was the previous year. But yeah, with the draft, I didn't want to get Zion, but he was the best player there. Had the most trade value as well, so I had to get him. And we're trying to sign Vucevic as our center because we didn't have one. And then we needed a backup shooting guard, so we get Wayne Ellington, who's an excellent 3-point shooter. And all 3 of them agree, which is excellent. And now we're trading them because I'm trying to make a big signing here. Okay, we trade Nurkic just for a pick. We trade Rudy Gay for Aaron Holiday as a good backup. And we signed DeMarcus Cousins. This is player progression, 91 overall, 87 for Lauri Markkanen, Colin Sexton up to an 81. And Zion Williamson is all the way at an 83 already as a rookie. Here's our rotation for season number 2. Honestly, if these guys could just progress nicely, it would be amazing. Kawhi Leonard wins MVP. 2K loves Kawhi. Zion wins Rookie of the Year, so we've had back-to-back Rookie of the Years, which is excellent. Anyway, here's our season stats. The thing glitched there. There wasn't no Coach of the Year that year for some reason. But Zion averaged more than DeMarcus Cousins. I thought DeMarcus Cousins would have been the first scoring option, but obviously 2K didn't believe that. And Buddy Hield's points went down by 3, but obviously when you get Zion, what do you expect? So we were the 2nd seed in the East, going 63-19. This team's progressing very nicely, especially with Lauri Markkanen being an 88. He's already better than Kevin Love, so there's that. Anyway, we win game 1. Here's the team for the Milwaukee Bucks. They still have Giannis and Jeremy Lin's coming off the bench now, which is actually pretty good. But we go up 2-0 against this Milwaukee Bucks team. And then we go up 3-0. So can we sweep them? Can we sweep the Milwaukee Bucks? Yes, we can. That's what I like to see. Simulating in the playoffs takes a long time this year for some reason. I'm not sure why. Like the regular season, I feel like went faster, but playoffs it's not. Anyway, this team is crazy. They have 390 overalls in the starting lineup. Okay. And then they have Jason Tatum coming off the bench. Are you kidding me? They have 4 90s and one of them is their 6th man. How he didn't win 6th man of the year, I have no idea. But anyway, they win game 1. They win game 2. They only won 47 games as well. 2K hates the Celtics for some reason. They have 4 90s and they're only winning 47 games. Anyway, 3-1. Can we bring it to a 3-2? We do. Can we force a game 7? And we get eliminated. Boston Toronto. I think Boston should win this, but 2K loves Toronto this year. I have no idea why, and they sweep them. Like, I was just checking the roster there because I just didn't believe it. And Toronto Raptors are MVPs. I mean, finals champ. Anyway, we had the 6th pick in the draft somehow. I think it was from the Knicks pick. And I'm just scrolling through the players. Oh, what's this? Oh, right. So, yeah, the 6th pick. And we get Khalil Whitney. Then I traded for a 2nd round pick because I wanted LaMelo Ball, but someone picked him up. So I got Jelly Fam himself, Javon Quigley. I forgot how to say that name. And yeah, we signed pretty much everyone back. Laurie's now 90, so we got DeMarcus Cousins, Lauri Markkanen, Zion's an 87, Colin Sexton, Buddy Hield, Larry Nance, Aaron Holiday. This team is beautiful. And there's our rookie right there, Kevin Whitney, I think it is. I've never actually heard of him, to be honest. So, yeah, I only picked him because I wanted him for trade value. Because this year I was going all out. I wanted to win a championship this year. So this was the year I decided to do it. And I decided to get Wendell Carter Jr. because why not? He's very nice. He's 5 overalls higher than him. And this is what they came back with. And I agreed to the trade. And we're going to trade Zion for Donovan Mitchell because we had Zion last rebuild. And I've never had Donovan Mitchell before. And now we have 390s? I can't remember. How many is that? 1, 2, 3. 390 so far. DeMarcus Cousins wins MVP. We went 65 and 17. He averaged 19 points and 9 rebounds. This guy's Rookie of the Year. RJ Barrett, 6th Man of the Year, so Jason Tatum must be starting now. Kawhi is Defensive Player of the Year. Most Improved goes to RJ Barrett. And Greg Popovich, Coach of the Year, because we signed him in the offseason. Here is the player stats. Donovan Mitchell leading the team with 20 points a game. Honestly, I've never seen anyone get Donovan Mitchell before. So, if you guys want Donovan Mitchell, get Zion and then trade for Donovan because that's what is a good trade apparently. Anyway, here's the Milwaukee Bucks team again. Pretty much the same team. I just got a little bit better, but we did win game 1 and we did win game 2. Pretty much the exact same position as last season. Win game 3 and we sweep them. Now, the surprising thing here is Boston is a 5th seed and they lose the first round. That's what I was surprised about because that's crazy. They have 490s. Like, why are they so bad in this game? Anyway, this team is trash. I guess they got Andre Drummond and Blake Griffin, but that's no match for our bigs. We got DeMarcus and Lauri Markkanen, and then we have Donovan Mitchell, an absolute scoring machine in the playoffs. It's over for this team. They went 39-43 and we're 6th seed. So obviously the East is definitely not good anymore in 2K, and we sweep him. Now we're going up against the Toronto Raptors. Yep, that's right. They were the 1st seed. They had the same record as us, I think, but they won the series over us, so that's why they have home court advantage. And this team is decent. It's definitely not as good as us or the Celtics team, but 2K loves the Raptors for some reason. I have no idea. They win like every simulation, I swear. Anyway, we win game 1. We win game 2. Alright, we win game 3. Can we sweep the Toronto Raptors? We can't, but it's a gentleman sweep, so that's okay. Nope, 3-2. You know what? We gotta give them a chance, okay? But we're in the NBA Finals, once again, going up against the Golden State Warriors, Steph, Clay, and KD, and that's pretty much it. Alright, I guess Draymond, but we can shut him out, okay? But here, I was showing the playoff stats, and I was doing a game plan against this Warriors team because I really didn't want to lose. I didn't want to really do another season because I'd already been here for 2 hours. That's why I do post comms, because live comms I wouldn't be able to sit and record, talk for 2 hours straight. That's just too much. But anyway, simulating game 1, we win game 1, we win game 2, we win game 3, simulate game 4 with Simcast. Can we sweep the Golden State Warriors? And it looks like that's what we're gonna do. Alright, we beat them easily. Anyway, I'll see you after the championship series.
Oh, they've done it! The Cleveland Cavaliers are the new NBA champions! Just tremendous!
Well, they did it, and as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes from winning it all.
You have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing, they're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.
So there you have it, Cleveland Cavaliers are the NBA champs, and I simulated to the next season because I wanted Colin Sexton to progress, so then we could have 4 90s on the team. That's what I like to see. Lauri Markkanen, DeMarcus Cousins, Donovan Mitchell, Colin Sexton, Wendell Carter Jr., Buddy Hield, Larry Nance Jr., Ante Zizic, Kadeem Aline. I forgot how to say the name. Anyway, that's been it for me, man. I'll see y'all later. Peace.
Nobody's ever gonna stop the greatness that is coming out of my mouth. Young poet with a Louis pouch, young lion with a bloody mouth. Coming straight from the dirty south, spitting venom like a cotton mouth. All the shorties trying to join the journey cause they know I'm really popping now.